don't know who the fuck got clowning. That shit don't make sense to me.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big scam, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no
really?
Singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I think she can count on him.
What?
She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, full of points of guard. Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
No.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number.
I got the oh man, Seahawks. But I got no what you call? What he is? Outside linebacker?
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geeks, too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards.
That sound like your fast eating. Young Seahawks. Why the fuck would I trade clowning? This nigga got Chase Young, bro. With Fearmonger. Don't you hate this dude?
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But an ass back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's fast. Cause the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window?
That bitch got Ryan Scene's ear with Enforcer. Word, I don't even want Enforcer. And he got the gay one. You got Run Stopper and no out sliders. That's gay.
Too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back.
Left arm. Which one trade Darian James? The Chargers really trade Darian James? Yeah, bro. It's dumb. In this league, it's not too many X factors. What league? What league? Yeah, league I'm in. It's not too many X factors. Bro, it's supposed to be 24 X factors, bro. He's got too many X factors. I like moving your playbook, bro. Nigga, am I still saying, bro? Nigga need to get a fucking shot. Goddamn pistol. I can't even stream to these people. That nigga Tomas, bro. That nigga cheese, bro. Something easy. Defense ain't good. Defense ain't good, bitch, cause your ass got all day to throw the ball. That nigga sitting in the pocket chilling, smoking a joint.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
Like in Super League.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Watch out, draft 2 pass rushers.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Watch out, draft 2 pass rushers. I'm gonna draft. First, I'm gonna fix my defense. I'm gonna draft 2 pass rushers. And
this one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I should have said, yo. I need a fast receiver.
Ready, set, forward. Mike Finicon, 132 fighter. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Ready, go.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
To throw on second down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. From the gun on third down. Love firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard. It's that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Got other but y'all throwing so much pressure on bro. That nigga was getting fucking hate. You see, you list too much.
On fourth down, here's Brett.
But you'll see what I did doing simply. You know, both of my cornerbacks got superstar ability. Yo. Yeah, both cornerback in Super League, Ramsey and what you call my other cornerback got superstar ability. And my other 21 years old. That's a 78 already.
Out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
You thinking, huh? What the fuck he playing? Yeah, I know, bro. Oh, this the bro. Watch this game. This the rookie I got, bro. 93 Steve Benjamin.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That's good for 28 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Gonna give this time to
really bad.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Who they got?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They got pass rusher. Is there any teams with a pass rusher that's open? But you the
6
Dolphins.
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
You want to trade teams? I'm the Seahawks.
Now Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
If you get 100 yards passing and rushing, would that count like 50-50?
They'll try the left side. Benjamin. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed.
He got
they
the
really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Benjamin's got it. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things on. I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
He was a linebacker. I pull him at safety.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the first drive,
that's why he got enforcers.
Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts.
His Isaiah Simmons is not like my Isaiah Simmons. Like the one that I drafted, he had enforcer. The one with the hit stick. Yeah, that one and the strip one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard.
That's why I should strip people Isaiah Simmons. Running.
Now a carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose
like
the
if
run
I could, bro,
and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check 50. Check 50. Jim. Switch it. Come on, switch it. No. Off. What happened?
Derrick Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
That's another thing. I ain't even had
plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Shit. 80 weapon.
He jumped for the fucking
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. And Lobo. Run. Check 66. Throw it high. And go.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he still has yet to get on track.
That nigga got run stuff
behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Love. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And a seat.
Bro.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield.
Bobby Wagner.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner.
Oh, he tell you, Bobby?
Took the contact and caught
Fired up.
And all I remember is
Wagner hat on.
when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free.
You ain't watching the time?
Anything you can do to slow them down.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, 0-0-0.
Play action. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be caught. And all the way in.
Let's get it, boy.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Too much running about the line. I had 200 yards rushing your homeboy.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Defense line too fucking fast for that, bro. Yeah.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion. Just shy of the marker. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 34 yards there at a first down.
I remember watching Derrick
Henry
come out of Alabama.
He get what you call
some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a
I'm trying to go for the strip, so he
gain of 6 there on
when he's playing Brady ball now.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
2nd and 4. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Come on, bitch.
It'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On first down, Benjamin. Non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Don't worry. We get one way or another.
Before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
They trying to butt me. That bitch fumble.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Let's go. You tighten up. Mike, back. Reload. Watch the run. Hey, check Mike.
Now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
You see what I did? You don't see that dot.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Oh, he
the
just
Titans
scored.
going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
You want to cover 3, just cover 3 view.
They go play action with Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes our score 17-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll run on first down. Benjamin.
Hey, get close for me, Javon.
There to make it 2nd and 9.
Huh?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
swallowed
up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They come out here in the eye. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. This is Carson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The final shot before break. Love. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. So we are at halftime here on Halloween.
Hey, Javon.
As we'll send you down to Orlando.
Hey, get close from
with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Right there, 54. Go. 54, Mike. Here we go. Here I come again. Here I come again. One left. 54. Mike, 54. You can't block me.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing is Wilson. Going deep for Benjamin. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Seattle. 52 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off
He's
after
supposed to burn his ass. This nigga 85 speed.
Game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
What's up?
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains,
the close, I got you.
Seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer
I don't know.
to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
Who go?
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Alert. Hey. Good touch.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal.
I'm going to get to no.
On 3rd down, Benjamin. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Fucking Jackson, dog.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Myers able to knock it through. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do
how much time do you get your hair done? Every 3, like 2 months?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Again, it's Henry. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Love. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Stop, Brandon, get your ass out.
Now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah.
Now it's locked. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Seahawks football as they take over deep in their own territory.
You kick her ass, good. You kick her ass when I see you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
She talking about Philly.
On 1st down, Carson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try to left side. Benjamin. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Nigga,
so this will be accepted
back,
as it moves the offense backwards.
You seen it?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout to the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I've played him before.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On second down, Benjamin looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
What happened, Tip? Benjamin nigga get a touchdown or I got hold him to. He's not dead.
Here's Wilson throwing on 3rd and long.
Bro, why can't no quarterback throw that fucking route, bro?
Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly.
Yeah,
trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
My running back got 41 yards.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And up to the 35.
I thought Crossman
to knock him down.
Bro, look at the cross.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
This the hard
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Back to throw. Love uncorks one for Davis. Lined up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Walker, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Cool. Can't block nobody. If you block one, I'll have a chance one-on-one with the what you call.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here come debate. You don't even see it.
Now it's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that
10
football.
catches.
Wilson now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. James has got it. Complete. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. They shakes him off. Sliding out of the pocket. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Alright. Bro, you don't see me cooking, bro? The Hoggers? It's 20-0. Right.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He did some everybody.
On 3rd down, Benjamin.
Damn,
and he'll get blown up
bro.
behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
That's good defense, dog. That's good defense, bro. That's what I should do, bro.
Myers' kick is
got
good.
all the hard hitters.
And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip.
And Super League.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here.
Every hard hit on the game.
In this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll get this back to just the 20 with a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part
It's
of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Operating from the gun. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Got him in. It's Brown.
I'm trying to score, bro.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Where you going?
That last catch short the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
From his house? All right.
2nd and 1. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. So the victory here for Seattle, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Seahawks, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Stop eating nigga ass, bro. I fucked this nigga up, bro. No, he ain't score. This league ain't like that.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover, yes. You a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider.
Benjamin's a super. It's a star. Let's get Benjamin. I fuck with him, bro. My running back with 93 speed.
Championships, all my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up. Number one seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
That nigga, man, he didn't score one bit, bro.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen,
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some
Hey, Dragon?
if you want some, but you ain't bad enough. so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to
on Dragons?
all y'all fools my sons. Bag of bulk
No, you can't.
watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on
Yeah, shit little upgrades though.
and if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid.
Shit little
I
upgrades.
can get you with the run, or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you one of them in a
NWO.
Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20.
How the fuck I'm 6-5? I ain't played one game.
I got cleats on my feet.
In my NWO league, I played one game.
Ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans. Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really
Not one.
but if you do, come and tell your mama and tell your daddy.
Fearless dog. He talking about he cleared the cat. If this bitch don't clear the cat, I'm finna do it. Bro, all my places is gone this year. I'll do it. I'm gonna check it. He said he what in what league? You should. Them niggas streaming at 12 o'clock at night. I mean, that's the only time I used to play Animal, bro. I had to play Animal like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
What he said?
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, that's that like I'm Eno. Think I'm part of town.
You gonna talk to me?
On Gino. Smells like the medallion.
I call my bitch ass nigga.
I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Put a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel.
I said, I told him straight, you lucky you don't stay in Florida. Can't pull enough.
They can't get it by themselves.
No cap.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
Oh, you got Cameron Jordan too, though.
On my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
This nigga won't give him a first round pick for Jordan, bro.
I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro
Let me get this ass whooping in Super League.
I got loads in my
That's that time. Let me hurry up and get somebody gonna whoop my ass in Super League. For real, though. I'll get my ass beat. Shit. Fucking team.